name is Kinnerup, and I am art directing the animated TV series for Subway Surfers. Because we have 4 main characters, it's a matter of finding a good and interesting contrast between the 4 main characters, so each of them stand out in their own little way.
Ooh, slurp war.
Done.
In a close collaboration with the director, Michael Hena, we will do a research process where we find relevant images, and then we will do a bunch of sketches, loose sketches, exploring the universe, the characters, and finally we'll end up with a key art that will give the direction to the whole production. So this is the 4 Friends' secret hideout, an old train car that is called T-47, and this is where they have their own little space in this big world. When I designed the characters, it's always good to put them in a personality pose where you can feel the characteristics and so. And this was the second one where I kind of explored the proportions of the characters. We needed to be recognizable with the game character, so this is how Jake ended up made with the purpose for being animated. And this is a reference for the animators. This is signature poses for Jake. So these have to be really dynamic and expressive. So these have to show the main emotional expression, so to speak, sad, angry, surprised. This is also a way for me as a designer to find his character. And together with the lineup, you should have a clear sense of who the character is.
Yard time. Who's in it?
My name is Jesper Colding, and I'm the lead compositor on the animated series. I'm doing a lot of the key shots, and that means that those are the scenes that describe the whole atmosphere of the whole episode. In Denmark we have this word called hygge. It's the feeling where you want to be in a certain place with friends and everything is just dandy. We wanted to create this sort of atmosphere, trying to give the picture as much depth as possible so that you feel welcome. You feel that it's a warm and nice and inviting atmosphere. Even if it's you have critical issues for the characters, we still want to invite people into this universe. So this is how the scene looks when we get it. On the left screen you can see this is the background, the furthest behind. On top of that we have an overlay looking like this, and then we have another overlay, and that's the skateboard ramp. So together they look something like this. And this is actually how the final shot looks. This whole thing is actually the structure of the lighting setup for Tricky. This is how Tricky looked when we got her. On top of this we do the rim light. Because the sun is very powerful, a lot of light hits the ground and that reflects onto her body. You can see the lighting from the phone. On top of this we put on the lens flare, and then we have some extra shadows. And here you can see the different layers of the background and the characters being actually offset into the depth of the image. The most exciting part on this series is actually the relationship with the other really skilled and talented people. It's still surprising me how much you can actually learn. It's an ongoing process, and it's really nice to have talented people around you.